All right, so let's take a look at a truck, apparently. Let's see, a mechanic raises a truck using a lift. So this is the lift up here. The truck gets raised, so this whole contraption is called a lift. For safety, the floor must be horizontal to the top of the lift. Wait, for safety, the floor must be horizontal. So we can't be on like an angled floor. And the top of the lift must be parallel to the floor. So for safety, the top and the bottom have to be parallel, and then this has to be horizontal. Is the lift shown in a safe position? Explain. All right, so I'm going to redraw this over here. Maybe give myself a little more space for some of it. Okay, what do we know? We know that we have 6 feet on those opposite sides. We also know that these angles are 75 degrees and 105 degrees. All right, so we have a pair of congruent sides, right? We have those congruent. Now, if we also have parallel sides, this would make this a parallelogram. Ultimately, if this is a parallelogram, that means the top and the bottom would be parallel, and then the lift would be in a safe position. So we have some angles to take a look at. This 75 degrees and the 105 degrees are consecutive angles. Let's see if they're supplementary. 75 plus 105 equals 180. So we have supplementary angles. When the angles are supplementary and those angles, they're consecutive, so remember they are same side interior angles, that means that we have some parallel lines. So which lines are parallel? Well, it's not going to be the line that connects the two angles. That would be the transversal. It's going to be the other half of each angle. So we know that this side is going to be parallel to that side. So we have one pair of sides that are parallel and congruent. When that happens, you have a parallelogram. And it should be one pair of opposite sides. So we have a parallelogram. Actually, let's put that in a sentence. So if you look back on it, you know what we talked about. I'll even change colors for you. All right. Opposite sides are parallel and congruent. Here, I'll do an abbreviation. Are parallel and congruent. So this is a parallelogram. Therefore, the top and bottom are parallel. Those are opposite sides. Remember, opposite sides in a parallelogram are parallel. So the lift is in a safe position.